And I say they leave the door open, but they say I didn't leave the door open.
Oh, Mari. I'm not, listen, I still am like, I'm starting to like her the more that I watch her program and her reality show, just hearing her talk. Like, if you are speaking with her like as, I guess, a potential boo partner, whatever, like, you can hear, sorry, I'm eating donuts today. You can hear the vulnerability in her voice. You can hear how vulnerable she is. And I mean, I don't know about her past, whether she had relationships with these men, or she said she was married before, but like, she definitely, in this video, she's definitely stressed. As a single mom, she kind of was like cussing out her son, who at the time of that video 8 months ago was 30 years old, and she was like literally like, she broke down and she mentioned so many things which I thought were like, oh my God, like, as a mother, you don't say that to your kid. You don't say, oh, when I was with your father. Like, I just feel like you're giving that kid a negative connotations of their dad if you guys are not together. And that's like, wow, it's all I have to say for this lady here, Amari DJ Mona Lisa. The way that she sounds very gullible. She sounds very vulnerable. I don't understand how she's really asking these men in Jamaica. First of all the men so far, Rashawn, Colin, L.A. Lewis, Gully Bop, 4 Jamaican men, similar experiences. They all asked her for money. They all want her to do something for them. She goes to Jamaica, rents vehicles, rents houses. They live with her. They stay with her. Oh my God. And I'm just like, girl, how come you haven't learned your lesson? Like, I don't, you really want her to like change and grow. Like, if you're watching, like, I don't know, I'm sure I just turned on to this now. Like, we're like in some kind of modified lockdown situation here where it's like things are open but the bars are still not open, and clubs are still not open. So like, really, I'm working from home, but today's my day off, so I'm just like watching this lady and I'm just like, wow, I'm literally in shock that I really don't even have words right now, because she's not crazy, but she puts herself in very vulnerable situations with people who don't have her best interest at heart. And the people that I'm referring to is Jamaican men. Yes, sips coffee. As long as you have that power dynamic where you are the one who's from another country and they are the ones who are in, let's say you want to call it a third world country or a developing country, there's always that dynamic of, what can this person do for me? That's always there, right? They're looking for an opportunity. They're looking for a place to go. They're looking for possibly a way to migrate. They're looking for a bus, as you want to call it. They're looking for a hit song. She has created a hit song, Nico. I haven't heard of any of her other stuff, really. I don't, it's pretty much trash. But Nico was one of those songs that even my daughter was singing it. You know what I'm saying? It was everywhere. Nico, You Mash Up My Life was on everyone's lips. You know what I'm saying? And I think the last time I checked, it had 1 million views. Kudos to her. Now, if she's trying to have a career in the music industry, I don't know how this reality show is really benefiting her, because it just makes her look real dumb. Makes her look like she's easily taken advantage of and that she's real stupid and she just will do anything for anyone at any time. And then on the other hand, she's so forgiving and nice to these men, and then she's mean to her kids, which I don't understand. I mean, kids are ungrateful because guess what? They feel the only people who feel entitled, your children. They're always going to feel entitled. They feel entitled to your money. They feel entitled to your life. Like, literally, as a mother, that's what it is. So how are you so mean to your kids, but then so nice to these men who are clearly entertaining you for what they can get from you and using you? I'm just like, this girl, this lady, this woman, I mean, it's beyond psychological evaluation. She needs to understand why she thinks that these men are benefiting her, which they're not. Why did she seek out long distance relationships? Why not find somebody who is where you are in America? And then at least then you can say, okay, you know, you guys are living your lives, you're doing things together. He's showing you certain things. Like, I'm sorry, if I have a man and he's in another country, I'm expecting him to cheat. I'm expecting that. I'm telling you that right now. I expect my man to cheat if he's in another country, because guess what? We don't have access to each other on a daily basis. And she's also opening my eyes, because I've gotten a lot of men from Jamaica message me wanting to start something with me. Like, they want to talk to me, they want to be in a relationship with me, and I'm just like what sense does it make for a man in Jamaica to message a girl in America or Canada in hopes of being in a relationship? That's a man who's looking for something. He's looking for a way out of his country. He's not looking to be in a relationship with you and make you feel nice. He's looking for a way out of his country. So it's very easy to get caught up, because I feel like Jamaican men, they have this twang or this slang or this smooth way of talking. Like, they know how to talk. They know how to romance and a woman. But come on, like, at some point you have to look at yourself and think to yourself, well, I'm doing this to me. I'm the person who's deciding to put up with this garbage. No one's telling you have to be with this person. I'm so... Granted, this is 8 months ago. She's no longer with Colin. I don't know who she's with now. No, she's with the African man. She's with some African man. She keeps saying that she's with this African person and they're going to get married. And I'm just like, another long distance person. Another, like, I'm not even going to sit here and say, oh, well, she has 13 kids. And listen, men will be with anything. Men will be with anything. You can have 6 kids, 20 kids, 30 kids. There's going to be a man out there who wants you, who wants your body, right? I think it's about having self-esteem, self-love, and respect for yourself, to not allow a man to take advantage of you in this way. And I'm listening to her literally being taken advantage of by men in Jamaica. I don't know if she thinks it's charity work. She must think that it's like charity work and, you know, benefiting her because she's getting sex from it. But like, come on. Like, this is the episode that started with her. This is 8 months ago. This is the episode that started with her literally like screaming at her son. And I guess he stood there and took it because he doesn't have anywhere